All right, everyone. So we're reading here from Wrestling Inc. Knight's stock has risen rapidly over the last few years on WWE television, thanks in part to his incredible mic skills, which have consistently left the audience eagerly anticipating every word he says. In a recent interaction with the Battleground podcast, the WWE SmackDown star was asked about who his dream promo partner from the past would be and what he would tell them. Knight didn't reveal the name of the legend as he feels that there could be a moment between him and the legend in the near future. Here's what Knight said. I'm not sure I can share that with you because that might happen at some point, said Knight. I don't want to show my cards. I don't want to show my hand, but word on the street is there may be an interaction with somebody at some point. I don't want to spoil it. So the obvious one that you think about is Stone Cold, and I don't know if that's the case, but certainly that would be something people would be excited about. I think WWE, what they're doing with LA Knight is a weird situation because LA Knight is pretty over. I mean, the fans really love LA Knight, yet none of these storylines he's in really are drawing us in. He's not really in these big storylines. He's not really in the main event scene right now. And it's tough because the main event scene is packed. But for how over LA Knight is, you'd think, maybe it would be time to push him a little bit more. And obviously, you had the whole thing with Drew McIntyre, which was supposedly an LA Knight mistake or something like that. And so, how all of that factors in and what's going on behind the scenes, I don't know. I feel like LA Knight is a much bigger star than what it's like he's this big star that you constantly feel is doing things that are not what he should be doing. It's like he's this big star who is having rivalries in which you're like, why is he doing that? Why does that matter? And it doesn't mean every time he's on screen that's happening, but it just doesn't feel like he's being fully utilized. And part of that is probably due to the fact that they just have too much talent and they can't fit everybody everywhere. So hopefully this is something, hopefully they build a real storyline with LA Knight that people really, really care about because at some point he's going to be a lot less over if he's never, if this is never really going anywhere. So thank you all for watching and we'll see you next time.